Hello, this is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss.com, and thanks for dropping in today. I just want to take a moment and wish you Happy New Year and welcome 2016. I know it's been a long year for some of us, and I'm kind of excited to see what's coming. But please give me a moment while I thank you for subscribing to our channel, liking us on Facebook, and also checking out our Google Plus pages. You know what? Let's get started right away and see what's coming for you. Here we go. Hello Taurus, and welcome to 2016. We're going to do a little mini reading for the month of January and see how our year's going to start. So let's go ahead and see what is coming up for Taurus in the month of January 2016. I know it's been a tough year for a lot of people this year. So I think some of the burdens we're carrying are going to be lightened this year for us. It says, many of you have given your power away. Time to call it back, and it is that simple. I call my power back, and I will not give it away again. Doesn't matter how it's gone, it matters what's left. You still do have some. So take your power back, and then hold on to it if you can. Journeys that were made in this last year, thinking, oh, this is where I need to be, that's where I need to go. I see a lot of travel this year for you, or journeys, and the journey usually means with a suitcase. So it doesn't necessarily have to be far, but it usually is overnight or a long day trip. It says coming up for you, it looks like you're thinking about moving. Make sure that's what you want to do. If you're thinking about it now or have been thinking about it, make a plan. Don't just pack up and go, because there could be regrets. Not for everybody, but for some of you, you might be moving for the wrong reason. Can't run from whatever you want to move from. Remember that it will come with you. It needs to be talked about. A lot of talk will help some of the problems that you're having, or disappointments, disagreements, that type of stuff. It says even counsel could be needed, and that can be two friends talking. It can be a therapist. It can be an attorney. It just means talk will help with whatever it is going on around. So make sure that you're open for that. Also says that you're going to stop putting some of your own roadblocks in the way. This is a good thing. You've made choices for the future. Stick with them. Don't start and stop, start and stop. This is the month where you really want to put some of those choices into process. A lot of you are getting messages, and pay attention to those messages. A lot of you have looked at how you got here and where you're going. Pay attention. It's called preparedness in reverse. It's a good time to see how last year was, and then choose the things that you're not going to repeat. Make new plans, make new choices. It says choices are going to be going up and down. Gaiety in the midst of change. You think you know exactly what you want, but then it seems like, oh my God, I'm still here. I'm still stuck here. Maybe some of the choices need more thought. They need to be methodical rather than emotional, and this will help you. Or fact-found. You need to find facts, and then add your emotions. It says you are stronger than you realize. Fear has kept you like this. Fear to do this or do that. A lot of times there's choices for things. 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. One is do this, one is do that. The other is do nothing, nothing changes. For you to change things, you have to be fearless and move forward. Think about the answers, think about the choices, and do something, because you do nothing, nothing changes. It says victory certainly could be yours this year. You've learned a lot of lessons from a lot of people. And I don't know if there's jealousy around you or you have jealous tendencies. They have to go. Trust yourself. It's almost as if you're going to see yourself in a very different light, which will bring you power in a way. You'll see yourself as others see you, rather than being meek. You are strong. You're very strong. You've been through a lot. It says by springtime, it'll be planning time. Plans for the future. Time to start new things. So during this January month, write them down. Begin. Start with a pencil. Start with your mind. But remember, when we write them down, that creates power and it creates energy. When you have 3 aces here. You have the Ace of Cups. Remember, what you think about, you're going to become. Manifest what you want. First off, make sure you know what you want, and then move forward with thoughts and actions. It says you're going to have a aha moment, a wake-up call. Something like, oh my gosh, I get the picture. Not, is it from this reading? I don't know. But something, someone's going to say something that sparks something, you're going to write something, you're going to see something. This is a month for you to put into action. You're going to be called to action in a way. It says you have more than enough help from the spirit world. Your guides are right there. Guides or angels, whatever you call them. You're going to get messages. Okay, when you have a feeling you should turn right and you really want to go left, go left. See where you go. It must be an adventure. Put your worries to rest. One foot in front of the other. Get ready to go and move forward. Do it for you. Quit putting others before yourself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with sharing part of you, but when you fill yourself up with love, energy, whatever it is you need, so you're overflowing, you have tenfold to give people. When you give till there's sand and it's empty down here in this well, that's when things start falling apart for you. That is no more. You're nobody's fool now. You're not going to be betrayed because you know what you want. You have your own wants and wishes at the top of the list. They're no longer down here where they don't exist. You certainly are the chariot. You're one who achieves greatness. You certainly are. You just have forgot that. Feeling alone, even when you're in a crowd, those things are going to pass. But first, please fill yourself with love of self and do all that you wish for you. And you will have so much to give others. They are going to keep coming. But you're not going to make the same mistakes this year, or the same disappointments will not follow you because you have decided to do what's best for you. Way to go, Taurus. Keep it up. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss. Thanks for stopping in.